Hi mga show familia, we are heading to Garni Temple, the only or the remaining temple in the territory of Armenia. So in front of me, we are very close, so we have to see how old and beautiful this temple is. Let's go. Mabuhay everyone and welcome back to our channel. Dahil first day natin ngayon dito sa Armenia, ipapakita ko sa inyo ang breakfast namin. Healthy na healthy ang dating, kakain tayo ng bonggang-bongga at pupunta pa tayo sa mga malalayong lugar mamaya.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the...
Busy ang schedule natin ngayon at lahat ng activities ay organized by Armenia Guide Travel. Sila ang private tourist guide namin dito. First destination namin ay sa Ark of Charents, kaya lang hindi ako nakapurma dahil may nag-shooting pagdating namin. So proceed na tayo sa ating second destination. Mga ka-trip, welcome to Temple of Garni.
So we are now in Garni Temple, as I told you. We're arguing first century, second century, or third century, and so on. And until one of Armenian painters who was wandering in this village and found this cross stone, just discovered that there is something interesting that in side of in some part of his part. So here it is written in a Greek language. And it is written that their dad was founded this temple on the 6th year of his rule time. So when they just counted, it was 76 years. So it was the first century. So we found out it was built in the first century, and the temple is a Roman Greek style. How it happened that in Armenia we had the Roman Greek style temple, because during that time we were divided into Byzantine Empire. So when Armenian king needs to just be crowned as Armenian king, he needs to go there to the Byzantium and just be crowned in that part. So when he went there, he saw the beautiful style of buildings. He just asked them to vote with him masters to bring this same style of buildings. So the masters came and built that Roman Greek style buildings, and which we call Granitic building. Now let's welcome to
Being the first Christian nation, Armenia has several amazing churches with old, mesmerizing architecture. However, before Christianity entered the small Caucasian country, the nation had a rich history, with traditions that believe in many gods, and Armenia practiced paganism. The only example of Armenia's paganism in the region is the Temple of Garni. Many people are curious about when the Temple of Garni was built. The Greco-Roman style building and monument was erected approximately in the middle of the 1st century AD by King Tiridates I to honor the ancient pagan god of Sun Mer.
You see, there are also ruins. This was a summer house. As I told you, it was a summer house of the king's sister. So after the earthquake, this part was discovered later. They didn't know that here it was just remained like this. So it was a closet part. So the higher were just ruined. This palace had a very interesting air-conditioned mechanism. They just wet the curtains and hang it on the windows. And when the breeze came, it gave a very cool temperature inside of the palace. So it was really very just kind of a brilliant mind to just make that kind of AC in that century. I told my tourists that we are going now to the Roman Greek style bathroom, which dates back to 3rd century. And one of them were standing like this, and I just asked, "Where are you coming?"
Why bathroom?
I don't want that bathroom. Okay, come, it's a historical place, not a using one.
There is a story behind it.
Yes. So this is the bathroom, which dates back to the 1st century, and it consists of 5 rooms. The dressing room, the hot water room, the warm water room, the cold water room, and the steam room. So how the water was heated during that time. And you see these stones. These stones were heated, and these stones gave warmth to the water. So they just could get warm water from that stones. So actually, this is the dressing room, the last one. So the dressing room has a very interesting floor on it. It's a mosaic of the.
This is the dressing room.
Yes, this is the dressing room, and pay attention to the floor. So the floor is covered with mosaic pictures, and all the figures are from Greek mythology, and they are all symbolizes ocean, water, the sea, and so on. In the middle, there are the symbols, the goddesses of ocean and of the sea. So the funny fact of this mosaic is that in the middle, it is written that from the sea, we didn't get even a dead fish.
The Temple of Garni is located in the Garni village right on the edge of Garni Gorge, because this is where the kings and queens enjoyed their rest, as it was used as a summer holiday house. Surrounded by mountains, gorge caves, and breathtaking nature, the Temple of Garni historical site is truly a gift from the ancient world to us. The architecture of the Temple of Garni is an ancient, classical Greek style that is often associated with the 7th century BC.
Feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
This particular construction had the influence of Armenian ancient architecture and was closely aligned with Hellenistic art.
How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back, they wanna say
The
that
temple has a peripheral design that basically is a building that has a single row of pillars on all sides, similar to the style of the temples of ancient Greece. No one knows the former name of Garni Temple, interestingly. In 1679, the temple was destroyed by a strong earthquake and then ended up renovated again only in 1966 to 1976. The word Garni comes from the Armenian word gar, which means a lamb.
how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
These days, the Garni Temple is used for various events and was even the site where Acid Pauli, a Berlin DJ, performed a concert. The Temple of Garni is open year-round and operates from Monday to Sunday. It is open during the summer from 10 to 7 p.m. and during the winter from 10 to 5 p.m. Admission fee is 1,000 Armenian dram or $2.19.